Hello and welcome once again to Info Corona, a show that tries to separate the news from the noise around the corona pandemic. At a time when members of the Tablighi Jamaat are at the receiving end of the nation's ire for spreading the deadly coronavirus, we begin with a heartwarming story. After recovering from the novel coronavirus, several Tablighi Jamaat members in different parts of the country have come forward to donate their blood plasma. Watch this report.
They were ridiculed and held responsible. They were called names. They were singled out and were at the receiving end of an entire nation's rage for the spread of novel coronavirus. They were labeled carriers of the coronavirus in the country. But almost a month later, these men, many of whom have now recovered, have come forward to donate their plasma to help other patients recover.
फारूक बादशाह साहब तमिलनाडु के ये अपना प्लाज्मा डोनेट कर रहे हैं.
Over 250 Tablighi Jamaat members have donated their plasma in the national capital and other parts of India.
मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी हो रही थी प्लाज्मा देते समय कि मैं अपने देश के काम आ रहा हूं और अपने हिंदुस्तानी भाई को ठीक करने में मेरा प्लाज्मा लिया जा रहा है. इससे ज़्यादा खुशी की कोई और बात नहीं हो सकती मेरे लिए.
எதிர்ப்பு சக்தி எங்களுக்கு இதனால் சரியாயிடுச்சுன்னு சொல்லி இப்போ எங்களுக்கு நெகட்டிவ் வந்துடுச்சுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு எங்களுக்கு எங்கே போகிறாங்க. நாம் பொதுமக்களுக்கு நம்ம கவர்மெண்ட்டுகளுக்கு சொல்கிறது என்னன்னு சொன்னால் இப்போ வெளியே நாங்கள் கேள்விப்படுறோம் இந்த மாதிரி மற்றவங்களுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி கொரோனா கன்ஃபார்ம் பாதிக்கப்பட்டவங்களுக்கு நிறைய பேர் சொல்கிறாங்க எங்களுடைய ரத்தம் இல்லை பிளாஸ்மான்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது தேவைப்பட்டால் நாங்கள் உள்ள கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு நாங்கள் சொல்கிறது என்னன்னு சொன்னால் நாங்கள் பிளாஸ்மாவுக்கு நாங்கள் தயாராக இருக்கிறோம்.
In Mumbai, 45-year-old Abdul Rahman, a resident of Kamatipura in South Mumbai, was found positive for coronavirus on 21st of March. But after he recovered, Abdul received a call from city's Nair hospital asking him to donate plasma, and he readily agreed.
ये इन लोग हिंदू मुस्लिम करके खाली परेशान करना चाह रहे और हमारी तरफ से ये मैसेज जाना चाहिए हम मुसलमान और हमारी तबलीग जमात से कि भाई हम लोग भेदभाव नहीं देखते, हम इंसानियत देखते हैं. जो हदीस के मफहूम में है कि ज़मीन वालों पे तुम रहम करो तो आसमान वाला तुम पे रहम करेगा.
A Tablighi Jamaat member who has recovered from corona has come forward and donated his plasma for plasma therapy and joined the fight against the deadly virus. Now this has not just set an example but has also underlined the fact that this war against the virus is not about drawing lines, it's about humanity.
Earlier, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal appealed to all COVID-19 survivors to donate plasma for serious patients undergoing treatment for the disease.
एक मरीज से मैं भी बात कर रहा हूँ, मेरी टीम भी बात कर रही है और उन्हें प्रोत्साहन देते हैं कि आप डोनेट कीजिए. मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि सब लोग आगे आके दूसरों की जान बचाना चाहते हैं. मान लीजिए कोई पेशेंट मुसलमान है, बहुत सीरियस है, हो सकता है किसी हिंदू का प्लाज्मा, हिंदू के शरीर का प्लाज्मा उसकी जान बचाए. भगवान ने जब धरती बनाई थी तो उसने तो इंसान बनाए थे.
The convalescent plasma therapy aims at using antibodies from the blood of a recovered COVID-19 patient to treat those infected.
Now, there have been a lot of stories that we've all heard and read, seen about how migrant workers have been affected by this lockdown. But in one village in Rajasthan, a group of migrant workers have found shelter and they are now helping the villagers back with gratitude. As part of our series today on Info Corona of positive stories, here's a story from Rajasthan.
These are migrant labour. They couldn't return home from Rajasthan before the lockdown hit. They were given shelter in this government senior secondary school in Palsana in Rajasthan. Nearly 30 kilometers from Rajasthan's Sikar, this school has now become their temporary home. the villagers took it upon themselves to provide food for them.
एसडीएम साहब का फ़ोन आया था कि आपके विद्यालय में हम 50-60 लोगों को जो प्रवासी मजदूर हैं, श्रमिक हैं, जो कि प्लान कर रहे थे, उनको रोकने की बात उन्होंने कही और उसी दिन से मैंने उनकी बिना किसी कोई सरकारी राहत लिए हुए भोजन की व्यवस्था स्वयं के खर्चे से की। और 10-15 दिन गुजर जाने के बाद में जैसे गांव वालों को इस यहाँ का पता चला कि यहाँ प्रवासी श्रमिक बंधु हरियाणा, बिहार, मध्य प्रदेश और अपने राजस्थान के और यूपी के यहाँ लोग यहाँ ठहरे हुए हैं, तो मेरे मित्र, मेरे सहयोगी और गांव के भामाशा आगे आए और उन्होंने भरपूर सहयोग किया।
बढ़िया व्यवस्था कर रखी है, हमको कोई खाना पीना की टेंशन नहीं, अच्छी व्यवस्था कर रखी सरपंच साहब ने।
54 daily wage labourers wanted to show their gratitude to Palsana villagers.
तो हम पहले थाली बैठे थे जी, हमारी व्यवस्था खराब हो रही थी, काम करने वाले हैं, तो बोले सरपंच साहब को कोई काम। सरपंच साहब ने स्कूल के अंदर हमारे को रंग रोगन ला दिया। हमारे लड़के जो है 5-4 अपना रंग रोगन स्कूल के अंदर कर रहे हैं जी।
इन्होंने कहा कि हम कलर कर सकते हैं, अगर हमें कलर प्रोवाइड करवा दिया जाए तो हम इस विद्यालय के पूरे परिसर के अंदर हम कलर कर दें। तो मैंने और विद्यालय के स्टाफ के जो हमारे प्रिंसिपल साहब है, हमने मंत्रणा करके स्टाफ के सहयोग से और गांव में भामाशाहों के सहयोग से यूथ जो युवा साथी हैं उनकी मदद से हमने लगभग 1 लाख रुपए का कलर परचेज किया है। और अब ये सभी भाई सुबह सुबह और शाम को जब ठंड हो जाती है तब ये कलर करते हैं।
The friendly good vibes between these migrant workers from Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh and Palsana villages have rejuvenated this area in the time of this gloomy lockdown. It reflects in the decades-old school which now looks brand new and happy in its fresh colour of coat.
Let's turn to our next story today. Crisscrossing the state of Karnataka, they are being called the Riders of Hope. Riding to Save Lives is a noble initiative started by the Bengaluru police to deliver life-saving drugs to critical patients in the rural interiors of the state. On Info Corona, we want to showcase how 3 bikers have turned out to be angels in disguise for a senior citizen battling cancer in Kerala. Our special report is from Moshmi Singh.
It's not unusual for bikers to rev up their bike engines and head to unknown destinations. But this time, the destination is more beautiful than the journey.
Me, Babu and Mohan, we're a team of Republic Riders. We have started, we left Bangalore and we're almost near Mysore.
They are Riders of Hope, taking a journey of more than 700 kilometers from Bengaluru to the Kerala border and back. A stranger on the other side of the border is praying for their safe journey. Their errand is to deliver life-saving drugs to a senior citizen, Colonel M.M.K. Nambiar, in Kerala's Kannur.
മോട്ടോർസൈക്കിളിസ്റ്റും വളരെ നന്നായി സഹായിച്ചു. ഇന്ന് നല്ല മഴക്ക് അവരവിടുന്ന് ഈ മരുന്നും കൊണ്ടുവന്നു. അവർ ബോർഡറിൽ ഏൽപ്പിച്ചു. അവർക്കും താങ്ക്സ്.
My father-in-law is in Kerala and we are in Bangalore. Given the present situation with the lockdown and the lack of postal and courier services, that was seeming like a difficult task. That's when Bangalore police, especially DCP North, Mr. Bhaskar Rao, and members of Riders Republic, Mohan, Yatish and Babu came through for us. Within 12 hours of my giving them the medicine was handed over to my father-in-law in Kerala. A big thanks to each and everyone who facilitated this and who helped me to get my medicine across to Kerala.
In association with the Bengaluru City Police, the bikers from Riders Republic are delivering medicine for chronic ailments and essentials, free of cost, across the state. All it needs is a call to their helpline number.
Some ride alone, and some, even if they ride alone, they weave people together. These are riders of hope, and they give hope a chance. In these difficult times, the country will forever remember their contribution. With video journalist Sanjay, this is Mosmi Singh in Delhi for India Today.
Welcome back. You are with Info Corona. Let's take a look at the country's police. Many of them are literally on the front line, ensuring the lockdown and guarding various hotspots and containment zones. But what they've also been doing is helping those in need all across the country. In our special focus on heartwarming stories, let's take a look at the men in khaki.
Apart from maintaining law and order and fighting the pandemic on the front line, the country's cops are also going beyond their line of duty to contribute to the society. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. As supply chains across the country remain ruptured, officers in Kerala's Rajakaddu police station have converted a portion of the station premises into farmland. They say it is to tackle the shortage of supplies.
അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ നമ്മൾ പല വിവിധ ഇനത്തിലുള്ള പച്ചക്കറി ഐറ്റംസ് കൃഷി ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അതിൽ വെണ്ട, തക്കാളി, പിന്നെ ലെറ്റ്യൂസ്, പയർ, അങ്ങനെ തുടങ്ങിയ ഏകദേശമുള്ള ഉള്ളി ഉൾപ്പെടെയുള്ള എല്ലാ ഐറ്റംസും കൃഷി ചെയ്തു. അതിലെല്ലാം വിജയമാണ് കാണാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞത്.
The officers take turn to look after the mini vegetable garden, and the produce is handed over to the mess, making the station canteen self-sustainable. In Punjab's Amritsar, police officers reached out to a colleague's son to celebrate his birthday as his officer father couldn't manage to go home because of curfew.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਊਗਾ, ਪਰ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆਏ ਨੇ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਾ, ਆਪਣੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੋਇਆ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਮੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤੀ। ਪੰਜਾਬ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਮੈਂ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਾ।
Over in Delhi, these women in uniform are busy, not with crime but with protection. They are making masks to distribute among the needy.
खाली बैठे ही एक कॉल आई 100 नंबर की कि यहाँ कुछ लोग हैं जो बिना मास्क के घूम रहे हैं। जब उनसे पूछा गया कि आप लोग बिना मास्क के क्यों घूम रहे हो, तो उन्होंने कहा जी हम गरीब आदमी हैं, हम कहाँ से मास्क लाए रोज रोज। तो उसी पे सुन्नी मैडम के मन में आया कि क्यों ना हम गरीबों के लिए रीयूजेबल मास्क तैयार करें।
A complete teamwork is in place to make these reusable cotton masks within South Delhi's Greater Kailash Part 1 police station. Not only masks, this thana is also preparing sanitizers to be distributed among the locals who cannot afford them.
देखिए, मास्क तो हम लोग बना रहे हैं जो लोग शायद मास्क खरीदने में पैसा खर्चने में असमर्थ हों, गरीब लोग, लेबर क्लास, सफाई वाले या और ऐसे लोग जिन लोगों को अब रेगुलर इनकम सोर्स नहीं रह गए, उनके लिए शायद 15-20 रुपए का मास्क रोज खरीदना एक चैलेंजिंग काम है।
Across the country, several police personnel have also been distributing food to those in need.
Now, tough times call for a tough mind to emerge a winner. Now, who knows it better than a differently abled person? One such person living with meager government pensions and small business is doing his little bit to strengthen the fight against the COVID-19. Our report on this comes from Jammu.
40-year-old Pavan Dev Singh spends most of his time during the lockdown bent over a sewing machine stitching masks. Not for his own use alone, but for others. He distributes them to people who otherwise cannot afford to buy them, and in and around Sanso village of Udhampur in Jammu and Kashmir.
गांव-गांव जाकर और जितने भी एरिया हैं गांव-गांव जाकर खुद डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं और फ्री ऑफ कास्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं।
Disabled by polio, Pavan used to run a small business of recharging mobile phones. Since the lockdown, his business came to a standstill, but he found some other cause to motivate him.
मेरे दिमाग में आया कि मेरी जो पेंशन पड़ी है क्यों ना मैं अपने पेंशन के पैसे से कपड़ा खरीद के घर में मास्क तो तैयार कर सकता हूं, तो मैंने वो मास्क बनाना शुरू की.
His meager savings support his endeavor to contribute meaningfully in this fight against the coronavirus.
You're watching Info Corona. Let's take a short break now. But when we return, we'll continue with heartwarming stories, how people are fighting back and helping each other. We'll tell you how the police personnel are going beyond their call of duty. Our Info Corona on Good Samaritans. In this time of crisis, as we've been saying, Good Samaritans across the globe are doing their bit to help those in need, from donating blood plasma to helping keep the hospitals clean. Each one of them is going that extra mile to lend a helping hand. Take a look.
This doctor has been serving on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic in America's epicenter, New York. Over 27,000 people have died in the outbreak since March. A member of the rapid response team at Mount Sinai Hospital, Dr. Zevi Handberger recovered from COVID-19 almost 5 weeks back and is now back to treating patients, supporting fellow hospital staff, along with donating his blood plasma.
I joined the rapid response team originally because I was hoping, since I had the virus myself, I'd have some modicum of immunity. And since intubation is a higher risk procedure and it's something that is anesthesiology, is really part of our specialty, I was hoping that if I could kind of get in the way, we can prevent some transmission to some of the other staff members and colleagues.
Dr. Hamburger is an anesthesiologist with expertise in intubations that have been crucial for patients on ventilators. Over in London, an award-winning filmmaker who is a refugee from Syria is working as a cleaner, joining the fight against the pandemic in his adopted home. 32-year-old refugee Hassan Akkad has lived in London for 4 years and has been working at East London's Whipps Cross University Hospital for 4 weeks now, 5 days a week.
I am going to keep doing this job until I can physically and mentally be able to, no matter how long it takes. And when this is done, you know, I'm a storyteller, and I do want to tell that story, or I want to tell the hundreds of stories that I'm seeing and witnessing on a daily basis in my hospital, from the people that I work with and from the patients that I interact with.
And in mainland Europe, on the streets of Lisbon, there are superheroes. This is a part of a campaign launched by Lisbon's Santo Antonio Parish Council to recognize the efforts put in by the often overlooked workers going about their daily routines dressed up as their favorite superheroes. The campaign intends to make people feel appreciated and motivated to continue work through tough times.
That's all that we have time for in this special edition of Info Corona that focused on Good Samaritans. May that spirit long continue. It's time for a short break. News and updates continue. On the other side of the break, keep watching India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.